Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's your boy Koi. We're going to do another video today on how to get the Hamayumi bow from Inazuma. There is a couple videos on it, however I'm going to do my take on it. I just finished getting everything and just received the blueprints in order to craft it, so let's go. First things first, we're going to need to open up Inazuma obviously, and then we're going to teleport to this island here. There's this one waypoint here where I'm already at. This is the best way to get there in my opinion. You could also take the statue of the seven over here as well. Either one works. Where I have this star here on the map is where we're going to need to go. So we're going to already go there. I'm already teleported. We're good. We're going to now go down and go to where this little hut is. Down to where this little hut is, you need to collect some shells from the water area. You will need to collect 3 shells per day. As you can see, down in this area here, we have this one sparkle in the water. If you were to investigate this, there will be chances of something popping up out of the water, whether it be a shell, there could be monsters spawning. It's usually slimes or abyss mages. So you will need to collect a bunch of those. So I would recommend collect as many as you can every single day. And then what you'll need to do is you'll need to go over to this guy here in this hut and talk to this NPC. When you do, he will give you a couple of options here. And there's usually another option above here, and this option above here will ask you, do you want to open a chest? You're only able to open 1 chest per day, and when you do open a chest, you will need to give this guy 3 shells each time you open it. So collect as many shells as you can, because it will be helpful in case you don't have a chance to do that each day. The more you have, the better, and it will take approximately 7 days or so in order to get the blueprint from this guy from these boxes in order to craft the Hamayumi bow. As far as I'm aware, this is the only way in order to get the bow blueprints, and I have heard some stories about people being able to get it sooner. However, it did take me 7 days. So I did this every single day for 7 days, went here, gave him 3 shells, opened a chest. Most of the time when you open the chest, it would give me something like a apple or wheat or something of that sort. And then today on the 7th day, and it honestly, it does not matter which box you open. You can open any box. It's just random. So you might get super lucky, and on a 3rd day from whatever box you picked, you might get lucky and be able to get a blueprint. However, I opened multiple different ones, and it still took me 7 days. I opened the center one. I got the blueprint, so I had just gotten that today. I had just used it. After you've done that for 7 days, I do recommend that you go to nighttime when you are here. If you have switched, right now it's just about nighttime, but if you switch and you actually go to nighttime when you're in this area, it does make it a little bit easier to find the sparkles in the water and stuff like that. As you can see, like, there's one of those blue flowers down there. It's sparkling pretty good. Things like that. I've already been here today and already collected a bunch of shells. So just be aware of that. In nighttime, it will be a little bit easier to find these shells. So after that is said and done, we're going to go to our map. We're going to go over to our blacksmith over in Inazuma. I don't think it matters, however, which blacksmith you go to. However, we're just close to Inazuma, so that's where we're going to go. So for this purposes here, we're going to now jump off here. We're going to now glide down to our blacksmith. I already checked earlier, as I previously tried to record this video, and I realized I wasn't able to even craft it. So I went around and farmed a little bit this morning. So now we're back here. We're going to talk to this guy here, the blacksmith. We're now going to ask him if he can forge something for us. So he will say yes. I did, like I said, this is the Hamayumi bow here. You will need one of these bow billets, which I had collected about a week ago from doing one of the weekly bosses. I finally got one. And then I was low on this amethyst lump, so I just went and farmed a bit of that. So I now have enough. In order to craft it, you will need 50 of each of these, which I have as well. And this Hamayumi bow is quite good. It's quite good. I do highly recommend it if you pick it up. It's a very beautiful looking bow as well. It's got attack percent, increases normal attack damage by 16% and charge attack damage by 12% when equipped. Character's energy reaches 100%. This effect is increased by 100%. So essentially this bow right here is really good as far as I'm aware on Ganyu and characters when they want to use their charged attack specifically. So in Ganyu right now I have a pulse fire bow on her, which is not super great on her. However, it is the only 5-star bow I own. I do have one of the other crafted bows, which is the prototype, but I only have a refinement rank 1 of it, and it's okay on her as well. It's better if you get a refinement rank 5, obviously, but I have not gotten that far. I've been trying to craft this Hamayumi bow, so that's where we're at today. Let's get it crafted. I do have enough of everything. It is now forging. And great, it's finished, so we can obtain. So now I have officially obtained the Hamayumi bow from Inazuma. This is a free bow, by the way. It just takes some grinding in order to, you know, collect these shells. Like I said, it takes multiple days in a row, so they do make you work for it. However, it is free, so for the FTP players of Genshin Impact, this would be a great bow to pick up and craft. I highly recommend it. It is great bow. Some of the craftable weapons are pretty nice. I don't have a ton of 5-star weapons, as you can see. I only have 3, so a lot of the other ones I do have a couple of battle pass ones. But this bow right here will be a great addition to my inventory, and I will probably start using it and leveling it up so I can give it to my Ganyu, and I will test it out on my Ganyu and see how it works. Possibly later on I will give a showcase of my Ganyu, and we will see how well it works out, and we'll compare the Thundering Pulse with the Hamayumi. This one is attack percent, obviously, but the Thundering Pulse is crit damage. So we will see. I don't really need overly a ton of crit damage on my Ganyu, as it's pretty high already. A few of her artifacts are quite nice. But yes, that is the Hamayumi bow. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like to follow me, please do so. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as if you would like to catch me live, I am over on Twitch and I stream 3 days a week. So I will drop the links down in the comment or in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and best of luck with your grind on Genshin, and good luck with getting the Hamayumi bow. Take care, everyone. Bye.